Hello movie tubers, and this is video 5 or 6 I believe from my October and September movie haul. I'm honestly losing count. I've been shooting this ones back to back and I think I kind of lost track. So if you guys have missed my previous videos, there's a link somewhere on the screen. Go check it out. That will help you give you more context and a little bit of anecdotes about what's coming next. We chatted about a lot of Italian movies and a little bit about American movies. Now we'll continue with strictly American movies. These are titles that, unlike the other ones, I didn't buy in Italy. I bought them here in Canada. So there's titles that I got on Amazon, there's titles that I got at FYE, Walmart, you name it. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first title that I picked is Materialist with Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal, and Chris Evans. This is a movie that came out this year. I went to watch it in theaters with my girlfriend and we both enjoyed it quite a lot. So I couldn't pass on it, and it was only $10, so can't go wrong with that one. It's a beautiful rom-com. I love it a lot. Some people don't like it as much, but overall it's a good movie and I think you should check it out. I believe Q, the movie collector, did a video about this one, so I'll link it so you can go check out his movie review, which is way more comprehensive than mine. Next up, we got The Corpse Bride. Here it is on beautiful 4K. I have never watched this movie in its entirety. I only picked it up because it was one of the few titles that Walmart had, and I just felt like buying something, and I picked this one up. I was hoping to watch it before Halloween. We're a week or two after Halloween, but I'm still gonna put it in and watch it because, it seems like a fun little comedy, horror comedy, animated as well. And I do like the stop motion, which I think that's what they used. I don't think this is, this is stop motion, I believe. So yeah, overall, pretty excited about this title. The next title that I grabbed, also on 4K, is Dawn of the Dead. I was a little bit iffy about this one because I paid $20 when for $10 that I could have gotten the Blu-ray of this one alongside another one, Land of the Dead or something like that. But it is what it is. I'm looking forward to also watch this one. Same thing with the other movie. I was planning on watching it before Halloween, but it didn't happen. So I'm assuming it will happen soon. I wonder if this is actually the one with the belly button scene, but I guess I'll find out soon.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Next one up is Clown in a Cornfield. I was actually able to watch this one before making this video, so I can tell you a few things about this one. It's good. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a really nice horror comedy, and it's actually a little bit less cliche than what you might expect. Once the cliche happens, it becomes, you can kind of predict it, but I'm not gonna lie, there is something that caught me by surprise. I think you can stream this one on Prime, so you don't have to necessarily buy it. But I recommend this one. Yeah, this one I was very happy about. Next one we have Inception. If you watched my video before, my purge and replenish for the month of November, you know that I bought this one by mistake, but not all the mistakes are bad. This is a good mistake. Still wrapped, but I'm hoping to see it soon. I think it's gonna be a fun rewatch, especially on 4K. I've seen this movie once, and I honestly don't remember much, except for the ending scene that's pretty epic, and some of the montage with the series and that kind of stuff. But I'm hoping to rewatch this one, and I think this time I'll appreciate it even more because I'm a more mature person, and I think I'll be able to just appreciate it and understand it a little bit more. Doing a complete 180 from Inception, we have Dumb and Dumberer. This is very hard to pronounce, especially for me.
What are you doing? She's a foreign exchange student. She obviously doesn't speak the English. Ching chong ching ching chong ching chong ching.
This is the only Dumb and Dumber movie that doesn't feature Jim Carrey and what's his name? Daniel Harris or something like that. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. I'm not gonna get up to check, but it's a stupid one. It's a fun, stupid one. It's got a lot of funny scenes, especially the one in the bathroom.
Oh my God. He shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere! Damn it! There's shit on the windows! Oh my God! My house is full of shit! He shit everywhere! Look what he did! He shit all over the wall!
But it's got a great cast. I even forgot. Eugene Levy is in there. Mimi Rogers and a bunch of other ones like Louis Guzman and whatnot. So yeah, this is a fun one. I highly recommended it to all of my friends. Honestly, if you're looking for a movie to watch late at night where you just want to turn off your brain and watch a movie, this is the one to go. This exact copy is a little bit harder to find with the movie on its own, but it's actually cheaper and easier to find the version that contains this movie as well as the first movie with Jim Carrey. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'll definitely be watching this one and revisiting the Jim Carrey ones and go from there. After a spooky Halloween, I think you need a little bit of a detox. And then other titles that I grabbed in September include The Stuff on 4K. I actually had better hopes for this movie. It's not that I didn't like it, I liked it, but I was expecting a little bit more. I think this is a movie that would obviously probably grow on me on a second watch. The first watch was okay, but not excellent. So let's see, maybe when I revisit this in a few months, I'll think it's actually, I think of it like the way that I was thinking of it going in. But yeah, let's move on and let's talk about another one, similar vibe to The Stuff, which is Street Trash. This is the original, not the sequel/remake from a few years ago. I far prefer this one over the remake. Nothing against the remake or sequel, whatever you want to call it. But I think that certain movies belong in certain eras, and this is definitely one of them. I appreciate the filmmakers for making the other one and trying to pay an homage to this one. But this is where it all started. This is a good one. If you like, what do you say? How do you say it? If you like body horror or comedies, this is a good recommendation. The other Arrow title that I got is An American Werewolf in London. This is beautiful. This looks gorgeous on 4K. I highly recommend it to anybody. I was lucky enough to get this on a Walmart for a good price. I was very surprised to actually see any Arrow titles at Walmart, but apparently, there's a few. So if you keep your eyes open, you might run into a bunch of titles. I don't remember right now what they had exactly, but I do remember Drag Me to Hell, if that was an Arrow release or not, I forget. Donnie Darko, that was definitely an Arrow release. And a bunch of other ones. I'll say it in the chat because I definitely mentioned it in previous videos and just in online forums and that kind of stuff. But yeah, An American Werewolf in London, highly recommended. And then we have this childhood classic, Casper, also highly recommended. The 4K on this one looks just beautiful, and the movie, in my opinion, still holds up, especially with the CGI. I mean, the CGI, obviously, it has aged a little bit, but I think it's still fine, especially for a kids movie. So if you have kids, definitely watch this one with your kids during Halloween time. That's all I have to say. And then next up we have Creepshow, famous movie with Leslie Nielsen. This time I got it right. I didn't get it right in one of my other videos. I don't really have much to add. I enjoy a lot of the episodes in this Creepshow one. Slightly better than the second one. I also watched the second one, but this one, I think the stories are a little bit better overall. And then last but not least, we have the Friday the 13th, the 8th movie collection. I also talked about this one in one of my other previous movies, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But yeah, that's what I got for the month of September and October in North America / Canada. So as you can tell, except for the Materialists and Dumb and Dumber, it was definitely a more spooky / Halloween themed haul. Thank you for watching until the end. Like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment, and most importantly, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.